Justified is a series which follows the adventures of Raylan Gibbons, a U.S. federal marshal from Kentucky who travels the country in search of fugitives. Immensely popular during its syndicated run, Justified is very character-driven, and the superb dialogue reflects this. Based on books by Elmore Leonard, who also worked on the show, the series incorporates elements of true crime, such as the Dixie Mafia, which historically was an extensive underground network of corrupt officials and police in the 1980s and 90s. Timothy Oliphant and Walton Goggins star as antithetical characters, each working according to his own moral code to love and protect his own family and friends. Fauda, part Reacher, part Terminalist, and part Born Identity, the show follows an elite group of Israeli commandos who confront threats within and without Israel. Filmed in Hebrew and Arabic, it was amazing to watch because the writing and dialogue enabled me to understand and even empathize with every character on screen. It shows a wide breadth of the human experience. Even the characters who resort to violence for their own purposes are shown with humanity, while a few actually follow a certain path and lose that humanity to become villains in the truest sense. Fun fact, the lead actor, Lior Raz, was a bodyguard for Arnold Schwarzenegger in 1993. The Blacklist. One of the most notorious criminals in the world surrenders himself to the FBI, Raymond Reddington. Starring James Spader, Stargate anyone? The Blacklist dives headfirst into the world of espionage. For me, the first 3 seasons were phenomenal. The acting was great, the characters were well written, and the scenarios were smart. However, I think some of the magic was lost in the 4th season. Without spoilers, at the end of the 3rd season, a major plot development involving the main character took a turn I was not expecting. Not in a bad way, but not in the most plausible way either. So perhaps it improves in later seasons. The Terminal List stars Chris Pratt of Star-Lord fame as James Reese, a Navy SEAL commander who finds himself at the center of cover-up, conspiracy, and tragedy. Without spoilers, Commander Reese's latest mission does not go as well as planned. Picking at the seams of what appears to be a logical explanation, Reese and investigative reporter Katie Buranek, played by Constance Wu, pull back the curtain to reveal a plot involving business and military interests. In each episode, Reese confronts internal and external problems, his own sudden failing health, and repeat attempts on his life. While reality is suspended in some parts, such as the fact that if you have a cell phone and walk around in a city with cameras everywhere, the government can track you in real time, I really enjoy the show and recommend it highly. It seems to go without saying that Reacher is very popular right now. I watched the first season in 2022 and recently watched the second season. In short, Reacher is a man with a mission, to travel light and root out corruption wherever he finds it. The writing, the pacing, and the cinematography are top-notch. It's easy to sit down and enjoy the show. Each episode flows into the next, and excursions that seem like side quests build upon themselves into the primary story arc of the season, detective style. In this season, a core group of 4 characters settle in to piece together clues about missing team members and stolen state-of-the-art defense technology.